On behalf of Permavoid, I wish you a warm welcome in the Dutch Pavilion at the World Expo in Milan. My name is Joris Voete, and as urban green engineer, I would like to illustrate to you how we can address the food and climate related challenges in our urban environment.
Worldwide, more and more people are moving into cities. And cities respond to this by building more and more buildings and paving more and more surfaces, often at the expense of valuable urban green space. All these built areas and paved surfaces collect a lot of heat from the sun, increasing temperatures to uncomfortable and unhealthy levels. And this is what we call the urban heat island effect. And when it rains, rainwater collects on rooftops, rushes down, overloads sewer system and creates flooded streets.
And climate change aggravates this process by increased temperatures and even heavier rainstorms. Well, what can we do to prevent these nasty hot and flooded cities? Well, we can learn from and use nature with its cyclic processes.
In our opinion, flat rooftops offer a great opportunity to create space for nature in cities. Plants on rooftops reflect incoming sunlight back into the atmosphere and evaporate water from their leaves, effectively reducing the urban heat island effect. When it rains, the combination of plants, soil and the green roof system is capable of storing water on the roof and thus prevents flooding of the streets. Roofs that detain and reuse rainwater for plant growth are called BlueGreen Roofs.
In fact, these blue-green roofs become very important elements in a successful city, creating space for biodiversity, food production and inspiring places for people to be. Now let's zoom in to see how such a blue-green roof system actually works. To create a fully functional blue-green roof, you start with a high-strength hollow Permavoid unit, which is used for water drainage and rainwater storage. Now let's look at a cross-section of the roof.
Here you see 4 Permavoid units placed on a waterproof membrane. The units are covered with geotextile before the soil is placed in which the plants can grow. And when it rains, surplus water is collected in the Permavoid units up to a specific water level, which is controlled by an overflow. In the Permavoid units, capillary fibers return stored water back to the soils in times of drought, enabling plants to continue to grow and cool the urban environment. And with the latest innovation, it is possible to control water levels with an electronic valve based on localized and accurate weather data available through online sources.
So basically, we are mimicking nature by recreating a local water cycle on your rooftop, creating an opportunity for plants to grow well, for the urban environment to be cool, and for rainwater to be stored and detained to the maximum possible level. And now it's time to show you what such a blue-green roof actually could look like.
Whether you want to create a multifunctional roof maximizing rainwater detention, a flowering meadow for biodiversity, to grow fresh food on your rooftop ready for consumption, or generate valuable drinking water in arid regions, the technology to transform grey rooftops into functional green urban areas is available and the choice is fully yours.
I hope by sharing this solution, people are capable of growing plants where they are needed most and live better lives in cities worldwide. Thank you for your attention.